Now that we're done with classes, let's select our research topic. Anyone have any ideas?
Me! Let's make a lot of medicine. Like one that turns you green and... What do you plan to do with that medicine?
So, do you know how to make it?
Nope, but it'll be fine. We can all work together.
Preposterous.
Boo! Then what's your bright idea, Roxas?
I put together a few essays. I was planning to just turn those in.
Then it'll just be all your work.
If you have a better idea, please, go on.
Huh? Why don't we just make a robot out of cardboard or something?
Kids don't even make those these days.
I think we should all put on a play together.
That's more like a talent show than independent research.
So random.
Research? Make something? You guys have no vision.
Oh yeah? Then what's your brilliant plan?
Now, it won't take very long, and depending on our results, we may get a good grade. I think it's time for us to excavate a ruin.
A ruin?
Deep in the Manor ruins lie the remains of ancient alchemy. We'll dig there.
Oh yeah! If we find anything, we'll finish really fast.
But isn't that place restricted to seniors only?
What do you think you're looking at?
What? I thought you flunked.
Oh, that's too bad. I just assumed you'd never graduate.
Stop talking about my grade. Now, hurry up and get ready to go.
Did we even decide on doing the excavation?
I don't think we'll find anything that easily.
We can try it out. If we don't find anything, we'll think of something else. Okay, let's do that.
They're up to something fishy.
New location. And of course, well, might as well take ourselves there. We're already prepared to go here.
Let's go into the depths of the Manor ruins.
Yeah!
Alright, pretty much these are the internal heights. This one has a special little gimmick to it that's only here. This is the only place you're gonna find it. And they're trapped boxes. That's right. And it's still worth doing it because you get a fair amount of experience. And they usually have these three in here. Except for during nighttime conditions, which they have more shit. But our big friend back here, that's the Jewel Keeper. It's a demon type. It has 815 hit points, weak against lightning, has Plasma Ray and Thunder Rain if you let it actually do anything, and it has Seal. I mean, not has Seal, Nullifies Seal. Of course, the gold looking Puni is a gold Puni type, 490 hit points, weak to fire, and nullifies Sleeping Curse. Doesn't do much else. The other one was a healthy Puni, which only has 200 hit points, weak to fire, and has healing and nullifies Sleeping Curse.
It was a good fight.
And the Jewel Keepers will always drop an X heal, but you can also steal one from them as well, and it will not affect the drop. So that if you need some X heals, this is a good place to start stocking up on them. As you can see, they also have Flying Ripper, which is a timed hit. That's why I generally try to kill them off quickly. But we'll be going through here, and pretty much I'm going to tell you right now, I pretty much commit one of the biggest things you really should never do when you're in an event area, like during an event time. But we'll get to that when the time comes. We'll be getting all the treasure chests on the way, so. But before I get that one, let's go down here and get these two. And that was just the same thing as before. Same guys. We kill them off the exact same way. Get chrome crystal, get out of that. There's a lot of chrome crystals here. And we got this one here. And there's a lot of cauldron boulders. It's still worth going to get the treasures, even though it's stuff we already have, because these are actually pretty useful for what we need for later on. And I'm pretty much avoiding all the enemies here because we're going to be dealing with a lot of stuff anyway by the time we start fighting. We're going to go through a lot of crap because it's going to take us a bit of time to get down here. We'll get down to where we need to go. I always keep on thinking there's an actual path there, but there isn't. And there never will be one. Now first, before we go a little detour, we go up here. As you see, a nice little patch of stuff. There's really nothing to note in here. I mean, there's better places to get these items. As you can see, just Rash, Melko Rash, and Burdock Curves. But we got a new recipe, so that's the reason why we come here. And we're already 3 hours in. And let's open these. Same thing again. Pretty much every time I cut it's gonna be the same guys. It's the same pretty much the same formation as well. And I use the exact same strategy. And I couldn't get away in time for that one. Let's show this spell off. Because these are...
Let's try this anyway.
This guy right there, he's the Hellion, Beast type, 880 hit points. He's highly resistant to fire. Like, does 1 or 2 points of damage. He has an attack down ability, nullified slow, and has a knockback attack. That pretty huge thing right there is a Halo Mana, Spirit type, 900 hit points, Healing, and Plasma Ray. Nullifies pretty much the whole book. Poison, Sleep, Curse, Seal, and Slow. And our nice little fairy on the sword is a Sword Spirit, Spirit type. Weak against lightning, has a power down attack as you saw. And she likes to do that a lot. Doesn't do much damage, but kills our power. 640 hit points.
Sulfur,
pretty much doesn't nullify anything. So that's good. Problem is that I am eating a lot of damage here. Because the Halo Mana, as I said, she heals. And nobody here really has any weaknesses except the Sword Spirit. And the Halo Mana.
Don't hinder me.
I'm sorry, the Halo Mana doesn't have any weaknesses. But luckily it's only attack power, so I can still take him out with spells. And Sniper Strategy, you see the fair amount of damage. And we definitely need to take out that Halo because she heals a lot. Another thing about that power down attack, it really builds up stun. Another thing, Halos, as you can see, are also weak to physical attacks. That's what they're weak to.
Did you call me?
Everyone, please.
And let's hit with Variable Strike now, because it just makes more sense to do it now. Because we need to get rid of her. Alright.
I'll just
Activate
do as
critical.
always.
I definitely love it when it's activated critical because it's one of the easiest ones to actually get going.
Let's get this over with. Sulfur, please!
And don't worry, people, there is a healing spot here before we get to the end part of this place.
One last push.
And I definitely want to keep my final verse for the boss battle at the end here. Spoiler alert, boss battle. And that's pretty much all the monsters that are actually here. And now we're 6 hours in. And you may see where this is going, where I'm talking about how it's gonna take some time. And how I make one of the things you really should never do, definitely during the first time you're playing this game. And we grab these, more pearl crystals, and another carvel. Now I forgot to get that item there, but I can never remember what that is because I usually don't jump on that. It's probably nothing, but it may be something useful. I'll probably put an annotation to what exactly that was, or something in the description box what it is. And you don't want to go to the left because that's to the world map. And you want to go up here because the part to the left right there is an area that has nothing. It's just an area, but there's nothing there. There's not a treasure chest, there's nothing. And these pendulocks, very useful. You definitely want to get those. And now we're 9 hours in. There are no more enemies that wander around here once we get in here. But and there's one more monster chest, which pretty much that's not the mistake I made. The mistake I made is I went and fought the boss.
Here we are. Now dig up every suspicious little corner you can find.
I was just thinking, is this really okay? I mean, it's school property.
It should be fine. If they don't want us here, they should do more to stop us.
Well, never mind that for now.
As I said, the mistake I made was fighting the boss after 9 hours. Yeah, I had to heal up again. Because, as I said, once it's nighttime conditions, enemy stats increase. Their HP doesn't increase, but their actual defenses, offenses increase. And we got another one, some wing boot recipe. Nice. And yeah, it goes. I don't lose, but it's definitely going to be a lot harder to do it.
What's this weird...
What? You found something?
Hold on. What is this? An egg?
Yeah, a metallic egg.
We need to examine it with the flapewuter.
I've never seen this kind of material before.
Let's take it back. Maybe if we warm it up, something will hatch.
Stop! Leave that thing right there!
Haha! It's the Mook Squad. Haven't seen you guys in a while.
Who the hell you calling a mook?
Flay, who are these people?
Just some losers. It's not even worth mentioning their names.
You. All the things to say. Anyway, we're taking that egg.
Sorry, guys. It's like his whole life is dedicated to annoying you.
You're involved in this too!
I'm not as willing this time. We weren't even ordered to do this.
Fine, I'll do it myself. You can go home.
Aw, you're all pouty. How precious.
Don't say that!
Can't you practice your couple's comedy show somewhere else?
What couple? Ah! This conversation is getting us nowhere! Anyway, we're taking that by force if necessary.